Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and I do readings for the Pisces Collective. Now we were looking at the maze this morning, of going through it, of taking the initiative of going and walking through the mazes that are being presented to us, with the Virgo energy telling us, yeah, you've been daydreaming for like weeks and weeks now of all the beautiful things that you can create, but guess what? Reality's not going to let you do it, because you got to go through all of this thing. And you know what? We're looking at this card, the Justice card. You're accountable for your actions. If you don't move forward, you will have zero movement forward, right? It's a action-reaction. And the scales of justice work pretty much the same way. If you put something in one scale, the other scale will move up. You're going to have to counterbalance it, right? So if you don't move through the maze, you will have no forward movement in your life. If you don't work at demystifying and rewriting the rules on things, they're not going to do it themselves. Things are going to stay status quo. So don't leave your daydreams in a cloud. Don't leave that beautiful energy that you created in there. Find a way. Find a way to bring it here. Even if you think there is no way, make a list. Your higher self, like we were reading this morning. The critic me or the higher self me? Let the higher self lead you to a solution. All right, so I'm going to pull from the Soul's Journey. Friendship. I understand that a friend in my life is in my life for a reason. I'm your friend, Pisces. I'm your friend. So maybe it is time for you to look for people in your life that will help you. I know that I am never alone. Loneliness, right? So it's talking about friendship and loneliness. This may feel like a lonely time for you. I know I felt very lonely as Pisces, as the one who had beautiful dreams and never feeling like I could really bring them to life, that I could give them, I don't know, a story, right? This may be what you're feeling, because we're dealing with the day of block. It's lonely to be here in this realm of creation, of things that don't have a real physical form yet. Yeah. But you're not alone. There are friendships to be had. Even here you have other Pisces who believe in you, who believe the same thing as you do. You can go looking for them. Okay? If you just sit and say it's lonely here and I'm alone, then that's what you'll have. But if you go and go in groups, look for creatives just like you, you may find out you're not as alone as you believe yourself to be. Yeah. Let's pull some tarot cards for Pisces. I have to tell you, the energies this week have been really hard on me. I feel like I'm getting a face headache, which is the weirdest thing I've ever said in my life, but it's like the skin on my face feels heavy and kind of painful. So I don't know if that's somebody's energy out there, but I'm definitely feeling. Look at this. Look at all this high monarchy here. And another king. 2 queens, 2 kings. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. The High Priestess. That five of Wands. It keeps wanting to come out. It keeps wanting to come out. It's come out at the end of the reading 3 times this week. You feel this is a big problem you have to solve. And you know what? You feel like the sticks are being put in your wheels, Pisces. You really do. You really feel like the sticks are being put in your wheels this week. Why? Why, my beautiful Pisces? Why? You have all the answers. Okay. So seeing all of this mastery coming in, and the High Priestess to boot here, I'm feeling like they're telling you to seek a higher power. Okay? I'm going to tell you this right now. Seek people who have already done it. People who are successful in your life, Pisces, that you have read their books, you have followed their careers or their lives, people you deem successful. Could be air signs, fire signs, it could be earth signs. It's people that stand above the rest. I want you to go and see how they failed, what they overcome. Because trust me, every great person out there who has figured it out. One of my favorite was Wayne Dyer. He said he was 39 at a job that was considered something very like he had a tenure that was coming up where he was teaching. He had written books, but none of them had given him what he wanted, and he completely reinvented himself at 39. And for some people that would be seen as, oh my God, are you crazy? Doing the impossible. Thinking that books on finding your soul's calling when you were a professor with a tenure, leaving that behind, people would say you are crazy, you are nuts. He hated his father because he had abandoned them. He was broken, and he fixed himself through years, and he kept fixing himself. Even right through that, he would have told you, still learning, still seeking. But you could see the light in his eyes, okay? Pick somebody like this. Anybody. Doesn't have to be Wayne Dyer. Doesn't have to be anybody that I'm speaking about. This is like one of my personal. I've actually channeled him personally, and he is so much still the same type of energy that he was here. So passionate. Okay? You have to find your own personal connection. So this is this loneliness that you got. Develop friendships with the people who have succeeded you before. This is exactly. We are in the year of 7, the 7 of Pentacles, the year of assessment. But we're not weeding out the stuff we don't want, and I will keep repeating that all year. We are looking at the things we do, and these people are what you want. They've either achieved it in love, career, or money, or any of that. You look up to them and think to yourself, how did they make it? How are they living their best lives? Go do a case study. You're not alone. These people are your friends. How are they your friends? By telling you how they did it. By living their best lives, they're helping you figure out. They're going to help you find the balance within yours. You're going to see that things were not perfect. Things didn't just fall into their laps. They worked at it. They made the impossible possible. And they brought about their biggest commitment. Look at these. It went from the Two of Cups to the Lovers. They brought it in. They made it real. They committed to it. They committed to their choices. They cooperated. They committed to the well-being, their happiness without fears. They knew they just had to do it, and they followed their higher calling, and they got through this. And they did it. They got through their conflicts. This is other people's stories. They're asking you, go. Look at other people's stories. You are not the first person going through this, nor will you be the last. You want to be among these people. Okay? It doesn't mean that if your story is written, by all means, wonderful. If you become revered in your field, wonderful. But you want to be in the crowd where these people are. And it's not because they're successful to the point where they're authors or anything, or they leave something that the whole world knows about them. That's nice, not necessary, as long as you are living the life, that the energy that they feel. To live your best life. That's really all there is. They decided to live their best life and then invite success in. Okay? Make your face stop hurting, Pisces. Okay, with this energy, make your face stop hurting. That's all I feel. I feel like I've got a heaviness and I want out. I want out of your heaviness. Invest your energy and look at how people overcame things. Please do. Bring back the balance to yourself. Don't see mountains where there are none. Don't try to figure out the path. Don't try to figure out how you can jump over this maze. You got to go through it. Everybody's gone through it and they're all better for it. And don't see the big bad in it. See it as the adventure that it is. Don't. You are never alone. Know that you're never alone. You're following the path of people who've done it before you. Some of these have trailed and blazed the path of the unknown just to show you that it can be done. You have friends. You have friends who have already done it. How do you say so? How can they be friends if I don't know them? How? Because we're never alone and we're all one. Their path was to do theirs, and in the public way, the most public way they're doing, what the best thing they can do is share how they did it. To share with the people how they overcame, how they got past it. Be inspired. Okay, take some of the Queen of Rods and be inspired by their story. Look at them and see how they saw the bigger picture, how they developed their resources, how they overcame things, how they intuitively listened to what came in to get rid of all these conflicts. Through harmonizing with themselves, they found solutions to their problems. They got out of this. Because that's the big thing this week. You got to get out of this. I feel some of you have been beaten by these sticks on the face. Honestly, and my face is doing something weird. And it's got to be energetic because I don't recognize this at all. And no, I'm not having a stroke. It's just a weird kind of heaviness. Like my energy's been drained out of my face and I feel like all of the physical heaviness of it. So, I guess your work for today, if you have any energy left, I should say for the week, is to be inspired by somebody who's done it before you. So, take a look around. Do a little bit of research. Read somebody else's story. See how they overcame. Showing you that it's possible, that you can do it, that things can be reversed, laws can be changed, realities can be altered. It's been done before, it will be done again. Wouldn't you like to be the one to do it? Especially if it's affecting something in your life. I leave you with this. That's it for the blocks. I'm going to send you lots of love, lots of care, lots of lightness of being right now. I'm going to ask Mona and Liam to kind of uplift my energy again. Just lift it right back up where it was because, yeah, I'm going to take a few minutes. And I want you to do the same. I want you to breathe deeply all the way in, all the way out. And let that beautiful Pisces energy in. Don't muffle it out. Don't put so much weight on it. Okay? Let it breathe. Let Virgo help you bring that energy into reality. Don't let your Pisces energy get snuffed out. Okay? All right, my beautiful ones. Take inspired action. Take inspired action with Virgo. Don't let it hold you down. Don't let it weigh you down. Love, light, and blessings. I'm going to be back tomorrow how the past is affecting you and the magic cards that you didn't see on Sunday because I did not pull them. Yes, imagine that. All right, Pisces. If you've enjoyed these, please subscribe, hit that notification bell to all, and there is a website where you can subscribe and I will notify you every time I post a video. No taking chances and let the algorithm screw up your chances of seeing videos. Take care, Pisces. See you later. Bye for now.